Fosdick, guardian of the people. Fearless Fosdick, hero of every red-blooded American boy. Fearless Fosdick, defender of the home, protector of fair womanhood. Fearless Fosdick, keen, observant, alert. Fearless Fosdick, scourge of the underworld.
Somebody else wanting to see if the house was haunted?
Yeah. I don't think he'll be back, though.
Good. The more stories are spread about this house, the less likely we're to be bothered with our counterfeiting.
How's the machine coming?
I think it's ready.
How's it look, Mint?
Perfect. At last, the money-making machine is perfected.
Great. You grind it out, and I'll pass it off on the yokels and local jerks.
This one, he's a belonger here? I'm afraid he does. What's he done now? He's a give me counterfeits, a $10 bill for a couple of apples. He was paying for apples? That's how I know something's wrong. Since when the cop pays you for apples?
But how else do policemen get fruit?
I'll explain it to you later. Now I want to know where you got that counterfeit.
A gentleman gave it to me.
I suppose he just came up to you on the street and handed it to you.
That's right. Yes. He asked me if I had 3 5s for a 10, and I did.
3 5s? Fosdick, there's only 2 5s in 10.
Egad, you're right, Chief. The man must have been a crook.
Chief, you don't believe him? No one can be so stupid. Fosdick can.
I still don't see why I didn't spot that counterfeit. I'm usually so observant.
Maybe the grocer was wrong, Fearless. Maybe it's a genuine $10 bill.
We'll soon know. If the bill is good, this liquid will not affect it. If bad, there will be a slight reaction.
Hurry up, Fearless. I want to get the report.
Offhand, I'd say it was counterfeit.
Come on down, Fearless. You make me nervous up there. Let me give you a hand.
In heaven's name, what are you doing now, Fosdick?
I'm solving a crime.
It looks more like you're compounding one. Now stay out of this laboratory and bring in that counterfeiter.
That's not the way I work, Chief. I prefer to...
Fosdick, I'm warning you. You're getting too big for your britches.
I'm not too big. The, pants just happen to be a little too small, that's all.
I didn't mean that. I meant that you're riding for a fall.
Tremble, ye counterfeiters! What a fearsome thing to have Fearless Fosdick on the scent.
Look, Fearless. Isn't that the man who gave you the $10 bill earlier?
Gadzooks, but I think you're right. You there!
Well, if it isn't the gentleman who obliged me this morning, you wouldn't happen to have 3 more 5s for a 10, would you?
Sir, I have checked into the matter thoroughly, and I find there are only 2 5s in 10. You want to know something? You're right.
Well, here's my 10. Where's your 2 5s?
That's more like it. Here.
Yeah, thanks. And I'm sorry about yesterday.
Sorry indeed. I believe the fellow knew it all along.
But Fearless...
You've got to get up early to fool Fearless Fosdick twice.
But Fearless, if he gave you a counterfeit before, how do you know he wouldn't give you one again?
I think the bounder will bear watching. Come, schmoozer, we shall shadow him. He went in that house. We shall follow.
Oh, yes, that house. That house? But Fearless, that house is haunted.
Really, schmoozer?
No, it's full of spooks and goblins and basketball players and everything.
Courage, my little friend. I'll be right behind you.
You're so brave, Fearless. How can I be such a coward?
Better shut off the machine, Mint. That money's so hot, it's almost smoking.
Gotta fix that. It always backfires when I shut it off and shoots out a $3 bill.
I met a character today who'd probably take even that.
Who?
Fearless Fosdick. I fooled him twice.
Fosdick, the detective? Maybe he was just looking for evidence. Maybe he followed you here.
I hope he did. We could really have a lot of laughs with him.
But Wait.
Uh-oh. Better
get into my costume. This should ought to be good.
It's my turn. You have all the fun.
Oh, all right. I'll handle the special effects. Let's go. An interesting old house.
There's no one here, Fearless. Let's get out.
I'm positive the man entered. Let's look in this room here.
I wish you wouldn't open any doors, Fearless. I'm scared.
There's nothing to be afraid of behind this door. See? I beg your pardon.
You should. Did it ever occur to you to knock before you entered?
I thought nobody lived here.
Nobody does. Just me.
You see, we were searching for,
Searching? Where's your search warrant?
Search warrant. Search warrant. Let me, see. Rabbit's foot. Marbles. And dead mouse. Bubble gum. What do you know? No search warrant.
Then get out and don't come back.
Why not?
Because no living thing enters here and stays living for long.
You can't frighten me, sir. What could possibly happen?
For instance, this.
Schmoozer! Me faithful assistant! Where are you? I will find him, sir, just as sure as I'm standing here on my own 2 feet. Schmoozer! Did you notice anything peculiar about that house?
I don't even want to think about it.
Why were there bulbs in the chandelier? Skeletons don't need lights to read by.
Don't go back now, Fearless. It's after lunchtime.
Lunch? An excellent idea. We shall purchase 2 apples from our good friend Luigi.
That's twice now, Chief. I can't believe it. 2 counterfeit 10s in one day. I'm telling you, Chief, at the Fosdick, he's a crook.
Hey, friend. I am not your friend, sir. You have swindled me twice. Oh, all a big mistake. Now, right here I am. I am not interested. You say you're not satisfied? You say you want more? Tell you what I'm gonna do. What? I'll reverse the odds. I'll give you 3 10s for just 1 of your 5s. Well, it sounds fair enough. How fair can you be? Thanks, chum. You won't regret this.
Extra, read all about it. Get your late paper over here. Extra, extra, read all the latest news. Right here, get your late paper. Extra, extra, read all about it. Get your late paper here. Extra, read all about it.
Fosdick, you're in trouble.
But why, Chief?
The district attorney thinks you're purposely passing all that counterfeit money.
You know I wouldn't do a thing like that.
I know it. I also know that no self-respecting crook would associate with you.
Thank you, Chief.
But the grand jury doesn't know you like I do. You got to clean this up by 3 o'clock.
Why 3 o'clock, Chief?
Because that's when I have to serve the subpoena on him.
Yeah. Well, Schmoozer, I guess we shall have to return to the haunted house on Dead Man's Lane.
What good will that do?
There's a certain skeleton there I'd like to question more closely. Keep a sharp lookout for trapdoors, Schmoozer.
I will, Bill.
Yeah, I warned him. You have to keep both eyes open. Who turned the lights off?
Who are you?
It is I, Fearless Fosdick.
But you're so pale. Oh, let's go home, Fearless. I don't like it here.
We must make a scientific investigation first. Very interesting. Amazing. I could have sworn I shaved closer this morning.
You look better than I've ever seen you look, Fearless. Help, Fearless! Help!
Don't go running upstairs, Schmoozer. I told you there's nothing to fear in this house.
Fearless, do something!
You there! Stop, sir! Stop!
Looking for someone?
Yes. Have you seen an ape recently?
Yes. They went that away.
Thank you, sir, or madam, as the case may be.
What's your problem?
What are we...
What are we going to do with Fosdick and Schmoozer? They must be on to us, or they wouldn't have come back here.
I think you're right. We'll have to dispose of them.
Come on, let's get everything ready.
did they go?
Where did who go?
The 7 men who jumped me.
But Fearless, it was only me.
Ha! A likely story.
Look! Look!
Welcome, gentlemen.
Who's that?
A truly brave man would come in and find out.
It's a lucky thing we're not that brave. Come on, Fearless.
Schmoozer, me little friend. Such thoughts are unworthy. Come.
I was afraid of that.
It would be more sporting to turn on the lights.
Anything to oblige, Fosdick.
Is this any better?
Who, sir, are you, sir?
Let me introduce myself. I am the ape. My partner here was the skeleton.
But I...
Me photographic mind tells me I have seen you two before somewhere.
It should. Our pictures are up in every post office in the city. My name is Minton Mooney. His is Max Millions.
We're the counterfeiters.
Sounds! I have it now.
You may have it, but you're about to lose it. Get set to die, kid.
Yes, it looks as though you have the last laugh.
But may I make a last request?
If it's a quick one.
I would love to see this money machine in operation.
Okay. I'm kind of proud of it. That's funny. It was working all right this morning. Max, see if you can spot the trouble.
It doesn't work because I just put bubble gum in it.
But...
Maybe I can assist you gentlemen in locating the trouble.
I doubt it.
Victims of their own infernal inventor.
Here you are, Fosdick. I've been looking all over for you.
What for?
To serve this subpoena that the grand jury wanted me to... who or what is that?
These are the two that the grand jury really wants. Chief, meet Minton Mooney and Max Millions, the famous counterfeiters.
But they're so thin.
It but illustrates one of my many famous sayings. No matter how much money a counterfeiter may make, he always winds up flat.